Varial heel with Rob Etheridge. Let's get it. So for a varial heel, you're going to want to have your back pop shoves down. And you're going to want to have your heel flips pretty good. So for a varial heel, it's all in the heel and the footing. Kind of want it to swoop under you like that. That's pretty much where I have my feet for varial heel. Most of my pressure on my toe right here, curling the board, so you can get that nice flick lift off. Curling your toe a little bit, like don't curl it as hard as you can, just feel the board right there. Curl it with your toe a bit so you feel it a bit, so that way you're grabbing, so when you come up, all your pressure is right here because you're grabbing, and that's what makes that flick on that point. So all my pressure is right here and here with the board right here, grabbing it with my toe, and it's just that's where I have my front foot. Pressure on that toe, pressure right here, grabbing that board. So when you come up and flick, all your pressure is on that part of the shoe and the board, so it flicks. That's where I like to have my back foot. All my pressure where my feet are on the board. And when you pop it, you're swooping it that way. So it does that. So the way I do it is when I go to do it, when I pop up, I'm pushing forward with this foot, and that point that I told you to grab your foot with, you're flicking it off so it comes around. Pop, push, flick, pop, push, flick. And when you're doing your tricks, always be looking at that board underneath you when you're popping. So you're going with the board, keeping it underneath you. And then when you start to see grip tape, you catch it and win. Without the board, you're standing on it, you're doing your and then if you see it not rotating all the way, because you need that front foot flick a little harder. Feet like that, and when you're popping, you're pushing with this foot that way. With this foot, where that pressure is, curling your toe, not hard, just a little pressure, so you feel it right under your toe here. So that way when you come up and you go to do your heel flip, your pressure is already on that point to do your flick. And then it comes around. And you want to keep everything straight when you do it. Keep your knees, shoulders, feet, head straight. And use that momentum to your advantage. So when you go do it, you're not pivoting with your body, but you want that momentum with it, so you're faking your body not to. Keep everything straight, and when you're first starting out, it's gonna flip behind you a little bit like that, and you're gonna go, where'd my board go? Well, that's okay. You just figure out your footing to keep it underneath you. And even if you have to at first jump back with the board a little bit, that's fine until you figure out how to do it in one spot. It's okay, as long as you land on the board, it's fair game. You pop the trick off and you land on it, it counts. So if you got to jump back a little bit when you do it, go ahead. Once you've done it 1,000 times, then you'll get the feel for it and you'll just be able to pop it off in one spot.